The biggest question, of course, when will a vaccine actually become available here in Spokane County? To answer that, you have to break down all the steps the vaccine has to go through. First, Pfizer has to manufacture it. Then it gets collected by the federal government. They in turn distribute it to the states. The states in turn distribute the vaccine to providers like hospitals and clinics. And they finally can administer it to patients. What we know right now, Washington State will have its hands on about 62,000 doses by next week. Then it'll be sent to providers who have to enroll in the state's vaccine program. Right now, we don't have a complete list of who's enrolled, and we don't know how many of those 62,000 vaccines will come to Spokane. 3 likely providers here in Spokane: Chaz Health, Providence, and Multicare. Today, all confirmed they have enrolled in the program. None knows yet how many doses they'll receive or exactly when they'll receive them, but they said the process will happen in phases. And Chaz said, quote, "At this point, we anticipate possibly being able to start the first patient phase in January." So as for when the first vaccine will actually be administered in Spokane, right now our best guess is early January. Of course, only a handful of people will actually be able to get the vaccine at that time, so the next big question is, who gets priority? There aren't any definite decisions made on that either. In fact, multiple teams of medical ethicists are working at the federal level to prepare guidelines for exactly this question. We do know so far that naturally higher risk groups will be prioritized. And we know that the very first priority, aka the people most likely to get access to this first round, fall into one of 2 groups. 1, employees working in healthcare settings where they may be exposed to COVID. 2, staff and residents of long-term care facilities. As for the rest of us, we'll likely still have to wait a little bit longer into 2021. Casey Decker, Creme 2 News.